How's it, guys? Just thought I would give you a little clip of the sunrise while it's still beautiful. Beautiful clouds. Beautiful clouds. Sav, are you decent? Good morning.
Good morning.
Ooh. Good morning. Ooh. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you feeling, Sav? Not good. Yeah. Sav and I have a bit of the old blocked snoots. Well, mine has gotten better. I had a sinus thing, so as you can see now, look, I know some of you might be disgusted by this because it's kind of disgusting, but check that out. Ooh. Yeah, when I've been in bed pretty much for the past few days, just lying here blowing my nose, and I can't be asked, so I just sort of dump everything on the side. So I'm going to clean that. Sav, don't look. Sav, look away. After my shower, I realized that you guys won't have seen that I have shaved since the last video, but there's no real proper measure for time passed when it comes to my facial hair, because it's always changing. But there is one thing that keeps time like no other, and that is the length of this eyebrow hair. You can see how long it is now. Look at that. I still don't, no one answered when I asked, why do I have just the one that just grows so long? I mean, look, it's not like I'm cultivating, well, I do kind of cultivate it a little bit, because I would almost consider it a personality trait, but this thing just grows, it's the only one. There's a few others that grow white, like this one, but this is the only one that just grows this long. What's up with that? Anyway, this morning we've got JP coming over, which is very exciting. JP is, like me, also facially hair gifted. Facial hairly gifted. Facial hairly gifted. He used to have a big beard. You guys will know him from episodes such as DIY, what did we make? DIY coffee table, or like bedside table. This is JP, and he's got the really cute dog, Tallulah, and that's Tallulah. I'll insert photos of me and Tallulah here. And he's coming over this morning because we are going to town with Sav, because Sav works in town, to go participate in a creative morning, which is something that he messaged me about a while ago, saying, anybody want to go? Well, he messaged a group that I'm in, and he said, anybody want to go to this? And I was like, yeah, I'm down, because I haven't had very creative mornings recently. I haven't vlogged in quite a while. I'm not sure when I actually last vlogged, but it would have been almost over a month ago. There was a big gap in the uploads, and I'll do a different video explaining that whole thing. But yeah, this morning we're back on it. I'm feeling it, refreshed, renewed, shaved, and rejuvenated. All the R's. Look at that, it's a beautiful day. Also, you can see all the leaves have gone green since we last filmed. JP's here. What's up, JP? Yeah, I'll drive. Okay, so that is where we're going, AAA House. It's a School of Advertising. That's where the event is being hosted. But we got an Uber here from Sav's work, because I want to show you. We drove into Sav's work, and if we drove here, we would have paid R4.60 per 15 minutes or part thereof, which, how long are we going to be here? Like 2 hours?
Yeah, 2 hours.
Yeah, so that works out to 4 times 460, 4x4, 16, 4x6, 24. Yeah, close to 40 rand. And the Uber was 24 bucks. So easier and makes more sense because then we didn't have to find parking. This is a scam. Absolute scam. It's these guys right here. No, it's not these guys. Sorry. They're actually Improvement District. They're cool. We're cool. We're cool with them. We're popping in to here. Been there. Fair Trade Coffee. Clever name. Been there, done that. As it says over there, first coffee and then the world. So that's what we're doing this morning. Cheers. Oop, dropped my spoon.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks for inviting me to this creative mornings thing.
Thanks for coming.
I'm looking forward to it. It better be good.
No pressure.
How's it? Okay, we're back at AAA. I was super nice to bump into Dan. If you guys don't know Dan from the back in the old days, he was helping Ben with merch around the same time I was helping him with merch. He's now a full-time, I'm pretty sure. We didn't catch up properly because he had a mate and I had a mate as well. But we're gonna make a plan to catch up properly because he's now living in South Africa. So I'll tell you his whole story then, but otherwise check him out on Instagram, YouTube. He makes really good videos and I really like his style of photography as well. He's got a really good filter that he uses. Custom, pre-made, preset, not available for sale. Awesome. Got little thingies. Free iPhone, dude. I'll take that.
Oh my god.
Here's our view from the balcony. Not bad actually. Nice to be well above Long Street, because Long Street is actually my least favorite street in all of Cape Town. It's so busy and just hectic. But there you got Signal Hill, or the base of Signal Hill. You can see Lion's Head sticking out over there. What juice did I even grab? Raspberry, beetroot, strawberry, yogurt, chia seeds. Cool. What did you go for?
I got a spicy turmeric shot.
Bold. I like your confidence.
Yeah.
Look at these donuts that they've got. It's the American style donut breakfast donut. I'm just gonna have this one. How can you say no, JP?
Healthy nutty.
Get yourself a donut.
Welcome everyone to the September edition of Great Morning. Coming here
That's where the
straight
donuts come
all
from.
the way from Wellington.
Vegan. Bless you.
That's Mike delivering it himself.
From Wellington.
Small two-man show. Yeah, he's emerging as one of Cape Town's and probably South Africa's top creative talents, having commissioned work for international brands such as Nike, the New York Times and Puma. But thank you very much for a wonderful talk. As per usual, we have another 5-10 minutes for Q&A. You can just indicate.
Event over.
Cool.
Event over. JP's just on the phone to Ant. As you guys will have seen in a past vlog, Ant works in town, so we might go meet up with him for lunch or coffee or something. Are we meeting up with him?
He's at Roasting Records, but 15 minutes he's going, so I don't know if we're gonna have time.
Might not have time to meet up with him. Very cool event. It's very much an advertising school, and the people there are very trendy. I'm not sure if you saw the one guy in front of us, Top Knot, but then 2 seats away from Top Knot there was a guy wearing his shirt inside out.
Yes, I noticed that as we left.
I'm not sure, is it a trend, or do you think he just got dressed in the dark?
Excuse me.
Sorry. It might, I think.
I don't know, it's a good question. I was wondering the same thing.
If that's a new trend, I get a second wear out of this shirt tomorrow, inside out. You know where we've come. You should recognize this from before. We've got now, I have sort of bent my rule a little bit of no more than 1 coffee a day. I actually had a coffee before you came at home, but that was instant. So it doesn't really, I mean, like, instant coffee is not coffee.
2 for me is pushing it, but if I have them before midday, I'm fine. If I have them after midday, I'm up till 3 a.m.
That's not my issue. It's not the awakeness. It's this turns from go-go juice into go-go anxiety juice.
That is also
where I get like serious anxiety about every email I send. I'm like, there's something wrong. I put a swear word in there or something, like everything.
I either get overconfident or over anxious.
Yeah, usually a combination of both. Yeah. It's like with alcohol, you get what they call Dutch courage when you drink too much brandy, but this is like Ethiopian courage, you know. JP is off home because he's got some builders at his house, and I've just come back to the waterfront because I've obviously, I've got stuff to do. I am editing some images. I'm going to go to Orms today, a little bit later. I'm going to go print the high-res version of those first challenge prizes, or the second. It was the second first challenge. The image of Sav on the boat, on the ferry between Tallinn and Helsinki, and then I'm also going to print my third first challenge prizes. Getting them done at Orms. If you guys didn't watch the last vlog when I was talking about that, the image that I used was a low resolution version, so the print came out. It was blown up a little bit bigger than it should have been, so I didn't like the way it came out. So just got to redo that. And then I haven't decided on the image for the third first prize yet, so I will be doing that while I edit. And then I've also got another image that's a special edit that I'm not going to tell you guys about because it's a surprise. So I'm going to do that one as well. But I thought while I'm in the area, there's the waterfront. You can see the Cape Town Eye in the background. Not what it's actually called. I don't know what it's actually called. It's the Ferris wheel. But Sonia's work is here. Sav's work is back there. So I'm going to pop in, see Sonia, and then do some work. Change of plans. Sonia's having her lunch here. Nice healthy salad.
What's the plan?
Actually does look nicer. I don't know, I can't remember.
Why would I eat that?
I don't know. But I can't remember what plan I had, but
What you told everyone earlier.
yeah. I was just doing some work. I was going to come meet up with you and then we were going to go into the waterfront. Not to go get lunch, to do admin, but we're not doing that now because Sonia brought lunch. I thought she was going to go get lunch, but she brings a packed lunch.
Saving money.
Saving that money. Nice view of Table Mountain. There's a dude there. Doing something.
It's a weird day.
It's
What's up with this haze?
It's a hot day. Beautiful hot day, but it is a bit hazy. I'm just having a water, calming down after my... Oh, I didn't tell you guys. We had a second coffee at Jason's, and then afterwards, JP and I were getting excited discussing ideas. And then I had a third coffee. I had an iced coffee. And I never normally have more than one coffee a day because it makes me anxious.
Didn't Andros make your coffee here?
No, he offered me one, and I was like, definitely not jumping from no more than one to 4.
I can't even do 2. I get heart palpitations.
Me too. That's the thing. 2, I get anxious and sometimes not really heart palpitations, but it feels like my heart does want to leave the rest of my body. But I figured maybe 3 will be like the thing that pushes you back into like the Goldilocks theory. Yeah, maybe. You know? Got a good amount of photo editing done. I actually meant to do some video editing as well, but I obviously edit my video stuff on the other laptop, so I didn't prioritize it. And sent off some invoices. Heading to Orms now because I'm going to go get... Did I say this already? Those photos printed. I'm going to get the first prize. Yeah, I did say this already, I remember. Arrived at Orms, and there's a DigiCape next door, and I have been wanting to upgrade my iPhone for a while, but so I just went in there just to see what options we've got, and we'll see what we do. But now, heading into Orms Photography Warehouse. I've got Farid helping me here. We're just checking out the cropping because I'm not sure. I think last time I feel like I did that size, but I mean, I feel like I did this side, but I don't know. So I've gone for this size because this is the same crop as the original image, as you can see there. That's season 2's winners. Yeah, we're doing like this, and then with the matte finish. Yeah, and then I'm doing some other test images as well, but I'll show you that on Monday when I get them back. Easy peasy. I love going in there. It gives me such a sense of accomplishment. Is that the word? Yeah. When I come out and I'm like, I've got photos printed. Well, I mean, they're getting printed now. But I also got a discount, which was really nice. I'm going to head across the road to the printing and framing section of Orms. You can see it there. Because I want to chat to them about something. I had an idea, and I need professionals' advice. Check this out. Look, squint your eyes. How many faces do you see? I can see, if I squint my eyes, hold on, I'm trying to do it on the thing. I see one here, one there. That's all I see. Let me squint. Nope, that's all I see. 2. Looks like they're finished varnishing and sanding the bridge. Put together. It's the famous clock tower. This is the swing bridge. Something amount of tons. There's the view through the thing of the mountain. I was wondering, on my walk here, so I walked past the silo district and I saw them setting up music, and I was like, no, I'm not going to film it. I mean, it's just people setting up music. But it looks like there is a whole thing. Good Night Fridays. I don't know if this is like a summer thing that the Waterfront's doing, but the Kiffness is obviously the headliner performing. I'm at the Waterfront now, as you can see by all the touristy shops, ostrich eggs, ornate ostrich eggs. But this looks cool. I wonder if they do this every Friday. Huh. If you guys are coming to the Waterfront, well, I mean, if you're coming to Cape Town this year at all, in summer, it might be these on Fridays. Otherwise, you've got standard musicians all the time. Summer is really here. You've got the guys entertaining tourists. You've got the big clown. It's warm. Alright, avoid the Waterfront from, what's the date there? The 20-something of September. Note to self. I splashed out, guys. I bought a strip of Nespresso coffee pods, even though I don't have a machine. But Sonia's office uses these, and every now and again I have a coffee at their office. So I decided to get them a thing because it's their stuff, and I'm just having it all the time. Not all the time, but every now and again. definitely not today because I already had how many coffees? You guys already know, 3 coffees, and I'm still buzzing. It's great. Don't do caffeine. But for now, I am gonna get some Joubert and Monty biltong. Just a little snack. Summon. Check this place, Via Vittoria. They've got a Aperol Spritz combi. Hanging out. Oh, I wouldn't mind one of those. I'm on my way to meet up with Sav though, which is this way. Oh yeah, here's all the music stuff. Oh no wait, it's happening further down. I'll show you in a bit. There's one of the music setups, as you can see, setting things up. Otherwise it's all happening down here. Right next to the Zeitz, appropriately named for today, Mocha. Because of the coffee thing. That's where the Kiffness is playing. These are the silos. So this is the silo hotel, obviously Zeitz Mocha, all that. I don't know where the hotel's on top of that actually. I don't know what that is. That also might be rooms. But you can see why it's called the Silo Hotel. Tunes. Groovy. A little bit of footy. As I'm sure you can tell by those bloody hardy-dars, we are back in the suburbs. Also look at the clouds that you get. So there you go. And picked up my friend, Sav. What?
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 Are you not my friend? Are we not friends?
Sure.
My girlfriend. Ooh, it's my crush. Anyway, picked Sav up from work. There was a whole kerfuffle. We were going to do plans, and then I ended up meeting her whole team at work. I knew half the people already, which was weird. We decided tonight we're going to get lazy. It's a Friday. What are we going to get, Sav? Rococo Mamas. Or because it's the Rugby World Cup on at the moment, Rococo Mamas. Rocothocos are old. You guys ready for an explanation that you don't want or don't need? Well, I'm going to give it to you anyway. Very good. Listen up. The reason we are getting Rococo Mamas or what is it even called? Rocamamas. Is it Rocamamas? We are ordering it, but we're going to go fetch for pickup, not through Uber Eats, because A, it's just around the corner. So 15 Rand on Uber Eats, like extra charges, and I think they might have hiked the prices as well on the Uber Eats menu, but you never know. That is unnecessary, and because the Uber Eats menu doesn't have the southern fried chicken strips, which are so good. It comes with a mofo mayo, and it's not on the Uber menu, so you have to phone and order. And also the Uber Eats, sometimes they like mess it up, like I don't know how, but there's a disconnect between Uber and Rocamamas, because it's Rocamamas? Rocamamas. It's Rocamamas. So there you go. Now you've got an explanation as to why in a bit I'm going to take you there and we're going to go collect our order, and they're probably going to get my name wrong again. I've once picked up an order where the name was Max. I confronted Sav about it. Turns out she did tell them Matt, but they got the name wrong. And another time I picked up an order where it was for Messi. Not even kidding. Messi, like the footballer. That's not me. I'm still buzzing from these coffees. I was just checking to see if my pupils are dilated. I feel like Sav's going to come in and chirp me something.
You
what?
are literally on one, my friend.
On 3, actually. Buzzing. Were you about to...
I'm coming to this here couch.
I'm busy on the couch. I'm working. This is a productivity station. Helps having an extra light. It's quite bright here. I've got enough energy for the both of us. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I am off to Rocamamas. Just up the way here. Like really round the corner from our block. I was doing my FPL team. Shout out to everyone participating in the FPL, in my FPL league this season. One of the videos that I edited recently that went out, which was from a while ago, back when I still had a beard and stuff, because I'm behind on the vlogs, I mentioned who was at the top of the league at the time of publication. So I'm going to do that as well here. Congrats to this person. It's probably not me, for being top of the league at the moment. Here we are on Rondebosch Main Road. I've filmed and said it before. Rocamamas, really, really good food. Food in hand, and oh no, looks like someone dropped their 2-minute noodle sachet. Back to the car. These are what I believe people in the industry call the beardness. These are so good. I do believe they skimped a little on this portion though. Normally you get more. I have to have a word with them. Anyway, we also got some jalapeno bombs, chips, and a burger. We're watching a Netflix movie with dinner. What is this called? Swiped. I'll let you know how it goes. So that Swiped movie was horrendous. We finished dinner, it was delicious, and now we are watching some of the OC. I don't know what season we're on actually. Season 3 or 4. 3.
Stupid dog! You made me look bad!
I'll tell you what I want, what I really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really want. I wanna rock a mamas. If you wanna rock a mamas, gotta get invite, gotta go pick it up. Southern fried chicken strips, that's the very best. If you wanna rock a mamas, you gotta go fetch from the restaurant. Making it so easy, pick it up in 25 minutes or less.